Okay, students, already we are discussed in the last class centripetal force is equal to minus E square by R square and centrifugal force is equal to mv square by R. Centripetal force is equal to minus of centrifugal force means minus E square by R square is equal to minus of mv square by R. This R and R, one R will cancel, this minus and minus will cancel, then mv square is equal to E square by R. mv square is equal to E square by R. It is very clear now. So in this class what we are discussing, the energy of electrons. Energy of electrons in hydrogen atom. In hydrogen atom, that electron may be in first orbit or maybe second orbit or third orbit or fourth orbit or maybe nth orbit. So like if electrons are present in nth orbit in hydrogen atom or hydrogen like species, it contains how much energy. That formulas we need to derive or that formulas we need to remember. So these are the all different formulas in different units, because the energy we are expressing in joules or expressing in x or expressing in electron volts. So like different formulas are present now. So that formulas how we got, just we need some idea. So we know that the total energy, generally any particles or any substance having two types of, the total energy is equal to the sum of the potential energy. Pe means potential energy and Ke means kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is nothing but half mv square. 1 by 2 into m means mass of the particles and v is equal to velocity of the particle. Here the particles we are considered as electrons, means mass of the electron, and v is equal to velocity of the electrons. But we know that m into v square is equal to E square by R. Just that value here I substituted, then the kinetic energy is equal to E square by 2R we got. The kinetic energy how much ma? E square by 2R. And potential energy. Potential energy is equal to the force inside the force acting inside forces. Inside forces means what ma? Minus E square by R square into distance from the nucleus. The distance from the nucleus is nothing but R. Then one R will cancel. Then the potential energy is equal to minus E square by R. That only written. The potential energy is equal to minus E square by R. So the potential energy is equal to centripetal force into distance from the nucleus. Centripetal force into distance from the nucleus, then potential energy is equal to minus E square by R. Just the potential energy is equal to minus E square by R. So both we know that the kinetic energy is equal to half E square by R. Potential energy is equal to minus E square by R. So both you substitute in the total energy. The total energy is equal to sum of the potential energy plus kinetic energy. Then E square by 2R plus of minus E square by R means plus into minus, minus only. That's why here I written directly minus. E square by 2R minus E square by R. So in the both common E square by R is common, then just you have to take E square by R common. Then 1 by 2 minus 1. 1 by 2 minus 1, the LCM is 2. Then 1 minus 2 by 2 is equal to minus 1 by 2. We know that 1 by 2 minus 1, then LCM is equal to 2, then 1 minus 2 is nothing but minus 1 by 2. That's why negative sign came. Minus E square by 2R. So the total energy is equal to, finally, what is the total energy, man? Minus E square by 2R. This you remember, man. Sometimes they will ask the total energy in terms of electrical charge and radius minus E square by R. But already R value we have derived, radius of orbit. In last class only we derived. So let the total energy of electron may be present in nth orbit, then E becomes En. En means energy of electron present in nth orbit. Energy of electrons present in nth orbit. Then automatically the electrons are present in nth orbit, then the radius is equal to Rn. R becomes Rn. Rn formula what it is? n square h square by 4 pi square me square. 4 pi square me square. Just this value you have to substitute in the above equation. This is the first equation that may be considered. This value, that Rn value, just I'm substituting Rn and E. Instead of E place En. That R place Rn value I am substituting in the above equation, first equation. Then the En is equal to minus E square by 2 into n square h square by 4 pi square me square. 4 pi square me square. This 2 and 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. This is the denominator, is goes to upside, then it becomes numerator. Then the En is equal to minus 2 this pi square m e square. Already here e square is present, then e square into e square, then it becomes e to the power of 4. E to the power of 4. Then this n square h square becomes a denominator. Then the total energy formula. The total energy of electron present in nth orbit is equal to minus 2 pi square m e to the power of 4 by n square h square. It is very clear. Minus 2 pi square m e to the power of 4 by n square h square. If you are observed in the above formula, pi is constant, its value is 3.14, m is constant, mass of electron, the mass of electron value is 9.1 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kgs, and E, charge of electrons 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. H value means Planck constant. H is Planck constant. Planck constant value is 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second. Minus 34 joule second. So these all are the constant values. Pi, mass of electron, charge of electron, and Planck constant values are constants. That values, if we are substituting in the above equation, then we are getting the electron energy present in nth orbit in terms of joules is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 by n square joule per atom. This is per atom only. Okay, for single atom or for single each atom, the energy of electron present in nth orbit is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 by n square. 18 by n square. That is in terms of joules. But we know that 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power of 7 ergs. Then 10 to the power of minus 8 minus 18 into 10 to the power of minus 10 to the power of 7. So 1 joule place. This 10 to the power of minus 18 into 10 to the power of 7 is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 11 x per atom will comes. That's why the energy of electron present in nth orbit is in terms of x minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of 11 by n square. Erg, ERG means x per atom. X per atom. Okay, next the same either joules or x in terms of electron volts. Already here I written one important relation. One electron volt is equal to 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. One electron volt is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. Then 1 joule is equal to 1 by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 electron volts. If you are simplified, then we will get 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18 electron volts. Still comes. So in 1 joule place, you have to multiply that value with 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18. Then in electron volts, how much will comes my approximately? Because this is 10 to the power of minus 18, 10 to the power of plus 18, both will cancel. Then 2.18 into 6.24 value is equal to 13.6 approximately. So in terms of electron volts, the energy of electron present in nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volts. These are all formulas for hydrogen atom only, because hydrogen atom atomic number Z is equal to 1. Z is equal to 1. Then electrons present in nth orbit then its energy in terms of electron volts is equal to minus 13.6 n square EV, electron volts per atom. So mostly this is very important, my electron volts. That formula is very easy. So energy of electrons present in nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volts per atom. Now these are all per atoms only. Per mole means 1 mole contains how many atoms, ma? That value joules here is again. It is per atom. Per mole do you want means multiplied with 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23. Multiplied with Avogadro number, then the value will comes in joules. That joules do you want to convert it into kilojoules means divided by 1000. Then in terms of kilojoules per mole, the energy of electron in nth orbit is equal to minus 1312 by n square. Minus 1312 by n square. In terms of kilocalories, minus 313.6 by n square kilocalories per mole. Because we have one relation, that is 1 joule is equal to 0.239 calories, or 1 calorie is equal to 4.184 joules. According to that relations, we can convert joules into calories and calories into joules. So this is about the energy of electrons present in nth orbit of hydrogen atom. Energy of electrons present in nth orbit of hydrogen atom formulas. Once again you remember, ma, energy of electrons present in nth orbit in terms of joules per atom is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 by n square. In terms of x is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of 11 by n square. In terms of electron volts, minus 13.6 by n square. EV. What is the value of 1 EV? Electron volts, ma. 1 electron volt. In terms of electron volt means generally charged particles. What is electricity or current? Current is nothing but transformation of electrons from one place to another place. Electrons transformation is nothing but electrons are charged particles. So that charge, electron potential or potential difference, we are expressed in terms of volts. In terms of volts. So that is also nothing but in terms of energy. That voltage, current in terms of energy we are considered as electron volts. Okay, so the electron volts, 1 electron volt is equal to 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 joules. Then 1 joule is equal to 1 by 6.02. 1.602 into 10 to the power of minus 19 EV. If you are simplified, then approximately we are getting 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18 electron volts. That this 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18 electron volts, I multiplied 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 into 6.24 into 10 to the power of 18, then I am getting approximately 13.6. That's why in terms of electron volts, energy of electron present in nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 by n square electron volts per atom. Clear? See, last step means here again two formulas are written, which is, what are those two formulas? Kilojoule per mole. Already we know that energy of electron in terms of 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 by n square joule per atom, we know that. Okay students, now this I want to convert into joule per moles. Minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 into 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 joule per mole, because 1 mole contains how many atoms, ma? 6.023 into 10 to the power of 23 by n square. So this is for joules. The joule do you want to convert into kilojoules means what we have to do? Divided by 1000. Then minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 into 6.02 into 10 to the power of 23 by 1000 into n square. That is kilojoules per mole. That value in kilojoules per mole. If you are simplified, 10 to the power of minus 18 is present. Here 10 to the power of 23. This 1000 means 10 to the power of minus 3. 10 to the power of minus 3 means minus 18 minus 3 is equal to how much? Minus 21. Minus 21. Already here 23 is present means 10 square. 23 minus 21 is nothing but 2. Means this value minus 2.18 into 10 square into 6.02 divided by n square kilojoules per mole. If you are multiplied 2.18 into 10 square means nothing but 218. 218 into approximately 6, then we are getting 1312 minus 1312 by n square kilojoules per mole. So like here I am written directly the value in kilojoules per mole. The energy of electron in nth orbit is equal to minus 1312 by n square. In kilocalories per mole, minus 313.6 by n square. Okay, so like that we are getting different formulas of energy of electrons present in nth orbit. Now, energy of electrons present electrons like hydrogen atoms. Energy of electron in hydrogen like atoms. Hydrogen like atoms means what are those now? Like examples He plus, Li plus 2, etc. Means they contains one electron. Those are called hydrogen like atoms or hydrogen like species, not atoms, because these are the ions. Hydrogen like species. Hydrogen like species. Then the energy of electron present in nth orbit is equal to, see the first formula. The numericals are same, minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 by n square into z square. Just we have to multiply the all values with the z square. Joule per atom. This value is minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18. Minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 11 by n square into z square. Joules earth per atom. The same way, minus 13.6 into z square by n square electron volt per atom. So here also into z square we need to write. Then we'll get in kilojoule per mole and kilocalories per mole values becomes. So for hydrogen like species, the energy of electrons present in nth orbit is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 to the power of minus 18 into z square by n square. For hydrogen atom, z is equal to 1 means 1 square value 1 only. That's why denominator only n square will come in. For helium atom, z is equal to 2. Lithium atom, z is equal to 3. Okay, that's why the energy of electron. Let's see, we'll calculate for hydrogen atom. In terms of electron volts. E1 of hydrogen means for hydrogen atom the electron present in first orbit means that is n equal to 1. N equal to 1 means if you in electron volts 1 square value is 1 only, then is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt per atom. E1 of He plus. Hydrogen like species helium, then E1 is equal to minus 13.6 into Z square. Z square value is 2 square. 2 whole square electron volt per atom. Then minus 13.6 into 4. How much ma? 54.4. Electron volt per atom. The same way means the first energy, the electron present in first orbit or E1 of hydrogen like species helium is how many times it is more than 4 times. And similarly Li plus lithium 2 plus ion. Then it is how much more? Minus 13.6 into 3 square. 3 square value 9 in electron volts per atom. So like they will give some n values. Maybe n is equal to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, 5, 6. In that orbits the electrons are present. Then its energy we need to calculate. In that case these formulas will help. Either units also important. They will mention mostly in the units electron volts per atom. You have to remember more and more. In joules and kilojoules, joules you remember means kilojoules. Joules you can remember, then ergs we can remember very easily because 1 joule is equal to 10 to the power of 7 ergs. Okay? Sorry ma'am. Divided by n square. Already n square value 1 only na? 1 square. It is 1 square. It is 1 square value because E1 here I calculated. Otherwise n equal to 2 means we must have to divide it by 2 square means 4. 3 means 9. 9 will cancel like. According to that we have to solve these problems. Okay students, let's see one important relation. For same atom is present in different energy levels. For same atom or different atoms, the electrons are present in different energy levels. Then the energy ratio of the orbits, the energy ratio of electrons present in different orbits, En1 by En2 is equal to Z1 square by Z2 square into n2 square by n1 square, n2 square by n1 square. So this is important relation. This relation related problems also are coming in objective examination. Okay students, this is for energy formulas. Okay, now energy is completed. Now we discuss about the velocity of electrons. Velocity. So for calculating the velocity of electron in hydrogen atom or hydrogen like atoms or hydrogen like species, we know that MVR means what it is, angular momentum of electron is equal to NH by 2 pi. MVR is equal to NH by 2 pi. We know very well. Let V is equal to, V formula is equal to NH by 2 pi M into V. Sorry, M into R. Let V is equal to Vn. Here I am considering V place what I am taking Vn. Vn means velocity of electron in nth orbit. Velocity of electron in nth orbit. Then R is equal to Rn is equal to n square h square by 4 pi square m e square. That only now radius of electron present in nth orbit is equal to n square h square by 4 pi square m e square. Okay, this is the radius of electron present in nth orbit. Just this value here we need to substitute. Then Vn is equal to, means the V place Vn, the R place Rn value we need to substitute. NH by 2 pi m into n square h square by 4 pi square m e square. If you apply that, this m and m value will cancel, this 2 will cancel, and 1 pi value will cancel, and nh is present, then this nh will cancel, then 2 pi e square. The velocity of electron present in nth orbit Vn is equal to 2 pi e square by nh. 2 pi e square by nh. This is formula 1. So in that, E means charge of electron, H is Planck constant, pi value is 3.14. Then if you are substitute pi gamma, E and H values, then velocity of electron Vn is equal to 2.18 into 10 to the power of 8 by n centimeter per second, or 2.18 into 10 to the power of 6 by n meter per second. These are the formulas now. In centimeter per second, 2. H means Planck constant. Planck constant value is in X and joules, 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 34 joules second, and 6.625 into 10 to the power of minus 27 erg second. In that case, if you have substitute the H value, E value and pi values, then the velocity of electron in nth orbit is equal to 2.18 into 10 to the power of 8 by n centimeter per second. In the same way, in terms of meters, because 1 centimeter equal to 10 to the power of minus 2 centimeters, then this 10 to the power of 8 becomes 10 to the power of 6. 2.18 into 10 to the power of 6 by n into n meter per second. These are the two formulas now. Now, the same formulas for hydrogen-like species. Yes, ma'am. I converted this centimeter per second units into meter per seconds, then the value is 2.18 into 10 to the power of 6 by n. Okay? Now, hydrogen light species, the velocity of electron present in nth orbit is equal to 2.18 into 10 to the power of 8 into z by n centimeter per second, or is equal to 2.18 into 10 to the power of 6 into z by n meter per seconds. If they are asked to calculate the velocity in terms of meter per second, means you use this formula. Centimeter per second they ask means use this formula. Okay? Now, the relation, the velocity is directly proportional to atomic number and inversely proportional to orbit. Means n equal to 1 means first orbit, n equal to 2 means second orbit, n equal to 3 means third orbit, fourth orbit, like nth orbit. Number of orbitals increases, then the electrons move slowly. Slowly it will move because the distance increases. When it is very nearer to the nucleus, it revolves very fast. Revolves very fast. That's why for hydrogen atom, the electrons present in first orbit, V1 equal to what is the value? N equal to 1, Z equal to 1, then 2.18 into 10 to the power of 8 centimeter per second. It is the velocity of electron in first orbit is less than, always the velocity of electrons is less than the velocity of light. What is the velocity of light? 3.0 into 10 to the power of 10 centimeter per second. 3.0 into 10 to the power of 8 meter per second. That is the velocity of light or velocity of electromagnetic radiations. This is the velocity of electrons present in different orbits. Now, Vn1 by Vn2 is equal to Z1 by Z2 into N2 by N1. This is important relation. Okay, this is for electrons present in different orbits, its velocity in hydrogen atom or hydrogen-like species. At the same way, energy of electrons we have discussed, energy of electrons in different orbits, and radius also we are calculated. So these three are very important. Now I will discuss one important is ionization energy of hydrogen atom. How to calculate ionization energy? So the same concept, ionization energy concept, we will discuss in periodic class